Hi there. So great win for us today, beating Everton 4-0. Your thoughts on the game?
Come on, man. Hey, listen, it was good for us to actually score more than one goal. Yeah, to actually get. I kind of said my prediction was between 3 and 5-0 anyways, because we always seem to turn up against Everton. So, but obviously they beat us a couple of weeks ago, and that we really needed to just get that. It wasn't just about revenge tonight. We needed to kind of solidify ourselves so people to see that, you know what, that was a blip that time. And because their new manager just came in, and it was their first game under a new manager, obviously everyone's trying to prove themselves, get into the squad, do whatever they want to do. So obviously, who do they take it out on? Arsenal seems to be in the line. They fire out on us, they take 1-0 out on us, they beat us. Yeah, cost us a little bit. That's why we went 2 points in it, because we were 5 points before that. But that's all right. So we come back tonight. Now we're back on our 5 points. Yeah, and everything's all even up now. Yeah, but the weekend we need favours, but we also need to do very well at the weekend as well. So that's what it's all about. But tonight, excellent game. Yeah, 4-0, beautiful.
We saw again another team coming here being very negative, defensive tactics, time wasting. It was hard for us to break them down, and we needed that magic. And we saw it from Saka. What a turn, what a touch, what a finish with his weaker foot.
Just first 35, 38 minutes, yeah, before the goal, yeah. Everton, they just obviously they've had their 3 points from the other week, and for them a point is good, you know, because they don't want to drop down. Don't forget they got that minus 15 for every goal. So now it's down to -4, -19. Every goal they concede is another goal towards them getting obviously going down and getting relegated. So for them, they just wanted to come here and play the defence. Now I can understand that. When you come to the home of the league leaders, yeah, you want to come in, you're coming with a bit of respect, but you're coming with a bit of aggression. They didn't come with the aggression like Newcastle came with the other time when Newcastle came here. That came out in them after we had scored 2 goals. In the second half, they started hitting, lashing out, whatever, because at first they wanted to dive, waste time, you know. Those are the kind of things they were trying to do, and trying to put God knows how many men behind the ball. I thought they had 12 players at one point, because they're just trying to, do you know what I mean? When they're attacking, but they had what? I clearly saw that they had at least one shot on goal, which was that when they nearly scored towards the end. But every other time, I think they were just a bit more they were very cautious about what they were doing, which is understandable. However, they need to be doing a lot better than that. For a team that's in the Premier League, you need to do a lot better. Anyways, caught that shot. Yeah, game change. What, about 38 minutes? Saka gets the ball, you know, does what he needs to do. And you know what I mean? I was saying to myself, we need to not go in at half-time 0-0, because if we did, this game's going to be difficult. I was saying to other guys around the block and that, if we go in 0-0, this game's going to be difficult. And when we scored 1, I thought, you know what, we need to score a second one. We did. That made it a lot more comfortable for us to come out in the second half and just play our game and enjoy ourselves. Look how many passes. There was a time in the second half where we were just stringing passes together. Do you know what I mean? Stringing passes together. We had probably about 12 to 15 passes just strung together there. People going in the stadium, and it was just football was just flowing. People were enjoying it. Do you know what I mean? Because don't forget as well. So I'm half Nigerian, yeah, and we've had a proper shit week in Nigeria, deal with the elections and everything, and it's a bit of a doubtful time right now because people are not knowing who, the guy who won, whether he's going to do good or not do well. So it's been a bit of a sad week for most Nigerians. Some people are happy because of personal interest. However, it's been a bit of a sad week for most Nigerians because it's a bit of an emotional time where you're trying to elect a new leader. However, tonight, I think for every Arsenal fan that's a Nigerian, I think the mood's been lifted tonight, literally. So that's giving a bit of joy, of something to look forward to again towards the end of the week, towards the weekend when we play, Bournemouth. Listen, it was beautiful today in there, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the first half, leading up to them minutes and stuff before we scored, it was kind of boring. But after that, when we come out the second half, we ran them ragged. And Martinelli playing out the middle now. Jeez, come on, man. That is literally 2 goals tonight. Come on, man. Arteta's going to look at it now and think, okay, because it was before, Martinelli plays, then Trossard comes on for him, or if he switches a bit, Trossard plays, then Martinelli. It was starting to get a little bit boring. And you go try and put both of them on the pitch and see what I'm going with them and see how they play together and see how many choices, how many chances and everything they kind of create. So tonight, I think, really good, man. Saka as well, done really well. Captain fantastic, Odegaard, got his own goal as well. Everybody's just yeah, the team is buzzing, man, towards the weekend, and we just need, you need favours in different places. You just need other teams to like turn up against the other people that are trying to compete against you, and just get results. And hopefully Newcastle, fingers crossed, they do a little something against Man City this weekend.
Let's hope so. Today as well, though, referee and VAR for once got things right.
Wow.
And a lot of things go against us, but it was good to see the referee play advantage for our second goal, and VAR got it right. They drew the lines this time.
Yep.
And the goal was allowed.
Wow, to be honest with you, like I don't even know what Everton was trying to claim offside for, to be honest, because their player was kind of caught lacking, innit, really. He was lacking, it was just like standing there with the ball, kind of. The ball got pinched off him. So what exactly is he going on about? Like, I don't understand who was meant to be offside on that one. But like you said, they checked VAR. VAR come out like, come out nice for us, positive goal. Negative to their like offside rule, whatever they was trying to shout out. But yeah, it was good because don't forget, before that they had hacked down Saka in the midfield. So I don't know what exactly they were trying to go on about. But yeah, I'm happy with that, man, because for once, like you said, VAR has actually gone for us rather than against us, because we're always on the receiving end, aren't we? So yeah, good, man. I'm happy.
Okay, I mean, difficult question as there were so many great performances today, but who would you give your man of the match to?
Ooh, man of the match. I think everyone done what they need to do. Okay, yeah, to start off with, Jorginho must have given away maybe about 5, maybe more passes. I'm sure Zinchenko as well gave away a few. But do you know what? I think it was just the lads just trying to settle in. And it can be a bit nervy, after a little while when you've been playing and results, don't forget the last few results. Okay, we got 1-0, but before that, what did we get? We had lost against Everton. So it's real nerves and stuff. And that happens. But I think in the second half, if you look at it, Zinchenko played beautiful. Yeah, I know Jorginho went on for Partey to come on, I suppose. I don't know if it's because Arteta thought, okay, bring him on just to get a little bit of solidity in the team, or just bring him on because you wanted to like get him back in, because obviously now he's back. Do you know what I mean? And it was good to see Emile Smith-Rowe come on as well. I was hoping that he was going to score, maybe come on earlier. But I think tonight I'm going to give it to Saka, because Saka's a game changer. It's what it is, isn't it? It's that game-changing moment. You see how tight that angle was? How do you do it? How tight was that angle? There's no chance. Pickford is overrated. I keep saying that, yeah. He's wearing that number 1 shirt for England, not based on merit, man. Mark my words, yeah. The guy who was in the other end on the goal should be the one who's in goal for England, yeah. I'm not going to mention any names, but it's not Jordan Pickford, yeah. So let's start getting things right, yeah. Especially England as well. Start getting your team right. Gareth Southgate, start getting your team right. The quicker you take Pickford out of goal, the better. So yeah, Saka for me, man of the match.
Okay, I ask you this question a lot, but it does change week to week. But overall title picture now, 5 points clear. We've had this game in hand for a long time.
Yeah.
It was important that we won the game in hand, so we have done that now. We're 5 points ahead of City. What's your thoughts on the overall title picture now?
Yeah, well, like I said, like it's ours to lose, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We play our game, we do what we need to do, and just hope that everybody else, flops or they're catching up or whatever it is. We need to keep winning our games. That's all we need to do. We're 5 points now, back to where we were before. 5 points should have been 8 from that Everton game, but we're back to where we should be now. And I think there's no there's no losing it now. We need to keep going. We just need to go all the way now, mate. I'm saying all the way. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying all the way, mate. Come on, yeah.